Welcome to solverfy.
Hello, so my name is Margaret, and today I'm going to be helping you with a problem from Chemistry and the Molecular Nature of Matter and Change 2016. And right now we're going to work on problem 35 from chapter 8. And essentially it gives us the partial orbital diagram, and it's asked us to write the condensed electron configuration and to identify the group number in this element. So starting out, let's figure out what element this is. So let's go ahead and essentially write out what this portion of the electron configuration would be. So we have essentially 4p2, and then 4p1. And what's interesting about this is that normally the 3D would be there, wouldn't it? So, but even if it's not, if the 4s2 was filled, which would bring us through calcium, and the 4p1 was filled, that would be gallium. And so that would be group number 13 or 3, depending on how you look at life. Now, to write the electron configuration, so we are going to assume, because of how life works, that they just forgot to give us the full set of 3D electrons. And so, because I'm trying to remember if for some reason gallium doesn't have 3D filled, and I'm looking at my notes and nope, it's filled. So we're gonna fill in the 3D electrons for them. So if we wanted to write the condensed electron configuration for them, including the 3D electrons, which they've magically forgotten, we are going to say that, so the most recent noble gas from gallium is argon. So we're going to put argon in brackets. And then we're going to give whoops, this is supposed to be an S. There we go. So 4s2. And then we write in the 3d10 electrons that we're magically missing. And then we can fill in the 4p1 electron that identifies it as gallium. And just for completion's sake, if we wanted to draw the correct orbital diagram for this, right, we write down the 4s, the 3d, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bringing out the 4p, and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and then pairing everybody off. Okay, so this is the correct partial orbital diagram. and so this is the electron configuration. And then here is the element and the group. All right, so moving on to B, this partial orbital diagram is correct. And so figuring out what element this is. So it's got a full P, and so we're looking at a noble gas here. And so row 2, full P, so this is neon. And so it's, when you want to do a noble gas condensed electron configuration, you don't unfortunately get to put itself in brackets, as much fun as that would be. You have to put the most previous noble gas in brackets and then fill up the orbital, the electron configuration from there. So for neon, we would, so it's neon, which is group 8 or 18. And so we would have to go to the most recent noble gas, which would be helium, and then fill in 2s2 and then 2p6. Now, luckily, neon's high enough on the periodic table that it doesn't have too many electrons, but if you were trying to do something like radon, that would really suck, but it's okay. So this is the electron configuration condensed, and then neon group 18. And so I hope this helped with some clarification. And then this shouldn't matter. The A section shouldn't matter too much. Just make sure you do include those 3D electrons because they do exist in gallium, unless somehow I'm not understanding